A lady called me from her restroom. She goes, I can't go! I need the tea. I feel for her. You know? I understand.
Yes.
Glenn, how much time do I have over there? 15 minutes? To break? Perfect. I was kind of measuring time. Here's the deal, my friends. We're going to talk about strategy. And I'm not you see that, I don't know about you, but you guys have your pen and paper.
Yeah.
I'm a person that, you know what, when I teach, I actually write what I teach. I take notes. I believe in showing people how to do it the right way. You know, there might be a lot of systems, and one thing I'm going to ask every single one of you once we come back from break is that I want everybody to please try to erase everything you've ever learned. And the reason I'm telling you right now is because there's a lot of people out there teaching the wrong way of doing the business. Some things I'm going to tell you may step on your toes. And I apologize about that freehand.
Don't apologize.
But a lot of times, and I know there are going to be some leaders that are going to say, this guy's nuts. But my record shows what I've earned through a company after company after company. I'm not here to change the world. I'm trying to get you to get in cue what works. Sometimes you look at my 5 steps to success, and you may say, it's too simple, that must be ridiculous. I'll be honest with you, those 5 steps to success is what designed the compound. If you follow these 5 steps, you're going to be hitting every single one of those bonuses very quickly. Yeah. I want you to forget everything you learned, not because it's bad, because sometimes they're teaching you systems from other companies. They're just erasing the name Herbalife or Amway or Wsnc.
You better say that.
And they're putting in whatever company at the moment that's just a total life changes. And then they're taking out, you know, you lose weight with shake, let's take a shake, Ayaso tea.
Wow.
And sometimes those systems, you know what those systems were designed to do? Those systems were actually designed to keep you in the company not making money.
Yes.
Because you were not earning money in those companies, so they were designing something to brainwash you to stay in and not leave.
Yep.
So that's what those systems are about. And I'm not about hurting anybody, by the way. If some system is working for you, if you have something else, it's not about, you know, this works with a lot of different deals. But I just want you to be open enough to listen to what I got to say. My dad once told me one thing. He says, listen, always listen to every person that steps in front of you. It does not matter if they're making money or not. You never know where a life-changing idea is going to come from. We got to deal with a lot of people, and we owe a lot of people a lot of respect. Remember, this is not one. This is not my company. This is not Jack Brown's company. This is all companies. And we're going to build this together. So, when we come back, I know they're going to give you guys about 2 hours to go get something food, because I'll be honest with you, if there's no food in you, you're not listening. Later on, you're like, you start hearing, instead of hearing me, you're hearing the growls of hunger. Now, I'm telling you right now, my friends, success is evident. When you leave today, right now, to lunch, I want you to try something. Every single one of you I want you to think. I want you to think, why are you doing this? I want you to write it down. I want you to find out why you really doing this. I'm not telling you, it's not about you making money. It's not. Don't give me because I want a Rolls Royce like you, Armand. No, it's not about making money. Give me the real reason. Why are you doing this? Why are you going against the grain in the mindset of most people in America of doing an MLM for what? Why would you do something that most people will think you are nuts? Why are you going to do something that can make you the richest person on earth if you wanted to? But it can keep us humble. Why would you do this right now? What is your reason? What is your why? Now, I'll be honest with you. Think about what your why is right now. And as you're at lunch, you got 2 hours to really think what your why is. Because if your why doesn't make you cry, I'm telling you right now, you got to start thinking of a brand new why. You got to start thinking of a brand new reason why you are doing this. Because if something doesn't wake you in the morning, something doesn't make you get up, I'll be honest with you. Thursday night, we finished our presentation. We got real call at California. We have a 400-seater in California that sits, just about you guys. And now imagine this: after everybody's out, there's will call, and we stay open until everybody is done. So sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, these boys go home, with the whole crew over there. And I ask people, what is your why? Why are you here? Some of you have to work tomorrow. Why are you still here at 2 in the morning? What is your why? What is the reason that's going to keep you up? What's the reason that's going to wake you in the morning? Guess what? I went home from that, got clothes, my suitcase, packed up, got these guys, packed up, went to the airport, and slept. We got here just on time. We really just walked in when Rachel just introduced me to the opportunity meeting. She goes, Armand, I'm walking in. I'm like, oh, okay. Yep. And I was literally looking to sit down. I was like, Armand, oh my God. I was hoping she was going to do products and then I'll do the business. But what is your why? Last night, we finished the opportunity meeting. We were with everybody until everybody was happy and content. We didn't want to leave. And we won't leave until everybody's happy. We stayed until everybody got their picture. Everybody wanted, to say hello. Everybody had questions. We stayed until it was late enough. Then from there, we went to get some meat. We came home. We went to our room. We call it home now because I live all around the world, right? We got our room, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't sleep again. These guys slept like 2 hours because we were just chatting away. We were excited. First time these guys flown, that's why I brought them. We have a large crew, and everybody's got to fly. These guys are very heavy workers. So I go, come with me. But what is your why? What's going to propel you? What is your gasoline? What is your reason? Is it your children? Is it your parents? Is it the fact that maybe you really do need a home? Maybe you do need a better life. Maybe there's something in your life that makes you cry. You say, "Why I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired." What is your reason that, maybe you come home, maybe you don't want to be home, maybe you get to a place and you go, "I can't stand this no more." What is that? What don't you stand? What you're not happy with, and why you are not happy with, and how can we change that now? That's what you got to start understanding, is that this starts with the why. Multi-million-dollar earners, and I'm telling you right now, I got 36 multi-million dollars that we built, 12 just this year. After those 36, by the way. In our downlines. Most people that we've helped create multi-millions, no matter what company they're from, most people that we've helped generate multi-millions, listen to this, most of them borrowed money to get into the company. So, what is your why? And we'll talk in 2 hours. Thank you very much. Enjoy some lunch.